Welcome everyone. This is Charlene Bollinger, founder of The Truth About Cancer with Ty Bollinger, my husband. We are both so excited to have Ed Group, Dr. Edward Group, again at our TTAC Live, The Truth About Cancer live event happening in Anaheim, California, October 11th through the 13th. And I'm here to talk to Ed about it. He is a doctor who founded Global Healing Center, really awesome stuff there. In 1998, right, Ed?
That's right.
Yeah. And then Dr. Group has studied natural healing methods for over 20 years, focusing on spreading the word of health and wellness to the global community. His philosophy is internally detoxifying the body is the first step toward achieving maximum health and vitality. He's spoken at both of our previous live events, and he's going to be speaking here again in Anaheim, California. Ed, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure. It's happiness and it's gratefulness as well.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So as I think about live event, it wouldn't be live event without you. I still remember both of your presentations at first the Ultimate Live Symposium in 2016, and then the Truth About Cancer Live in Orlando 2017. And you really inspired not only me, but my whole family and so many people that were there. I still remember the water fasting, and you actually did that water fast yourself. And you're just on the cutting edge. You've got such a passion to help people to understand how to be healthy, to detoxify. And you don't just talk about it, you do it. And you really believe strongly these beautiful things. And it comes through when you're speaking. I mean, if we're on a private phone call together, I'm always encouraged and inspired. Ed, tell me what your memories are of the first and second live event, being there as a speaker. What was that like?
Well, like I said, first off, I was just extremely grateful to be chosen to be a speaker. After studying cancer and degenerative diseases for over close to 25 years and being involved with patients. And it was almost like a thank you, God, that somebody is getting this information out again, because it's been suppressed, as you know, for years. I lost my mom and dad to cancer. It's just so gratifying to finally have TTAC, everybody involved, great doctors, be able to share their knowledge, their successes, their protocols with the public. And thank God for the internet as well, because everything that was presented is there forever. It's content, and now it's been able for thousands, millions of people to watch online. So it was an incredible event. It was incredible to be there. It was incredible to talk to the people face to face that were suffering from cancer and degenerative diseases. And I mean, the memories from that will stay with me forever. Just the opportunity in itself.
Yeah, thank you, Ed. And as I think about all that you shared, all that I've learned, and the people that heard you have learned, I know you well enough to know there's a lot more coming. So as we look forward to this event, can you share with us a 5-minute synopsis on what you're planning on speaking on this year?
Yeah, so I've never spoken on this before, but it's really a culmination of all of the research. I am always looking for how to reactivate the body's self-healing mechanism. You know, how can the body heal itself in simplicity? And that through fasting and through detoxification and education, educating people on the root cause. And many, many doctors, great doctors, have spoken at TTAC. There are many doctors coming up in the field of degenerative treatment. But what I'm going to speak about is really two things that have never been spoken about, and two things that I feel are critical for any healing process. And the first thing is really, how does the body heal? Like, we hear so much about take these supplements or detox or all these different modalities, whether it's like Rife technology or the body, mind, and soul. But in an internal level, you know, through meditating a lot and through studying over the years, I've learned that all healing really is nothing more than a vibration. It's a vibrational energy. So I want to explain to people, number one, how the actual healing process takes place. And it really comes down to, in your life, what are the things that you're doing, the things that you're consuming, are those creating a positive vibration in your body, or are those creating a low vibration in your body? And I'm going to go over some pretty shocking things with people. And I'm also going to give people some very helpful information and some things that they can do, that they can take with them right away and implement, that will give them the opportunity and the techniques to be able to raise their vibrational energy pattern. Just a quick example of that would be meat. You know, it's not that meat necessarily is bad in a lot of different terminologies as far as it contains protein and things like that. But everything, whether it's a supplement, whether it's a food, whether it's a beverage, no matter what you're putting in your body is going to either raise your vibrational frequency or lower your vibrational frequency. So if you have a cow or cattle that's been in the slaughterhouse for a week and they're full of negative vibrations from anger and fear and resentment and aggressiveness, and they've heard their fellow cattle screaming and yelling and being slaughtered, that's putting a very low negative vibrational energy into the meat. And then let's say you go out to a restaurant and the chef has just going through a divorce or something, and they're having negative energy patterns and fear and depression. All of that stuff can go into the meat or go into the food that you're eating. And it's not only that, it works through thought patterns and it works through many other things. So then you eat that meat. Well, that meat that you're eating is going to have a very debilitating low vibrational energy. It's not even going to be a healing vibrational energy. It's going to be a disease vibrational energy. So I'm going to go over that aspect, which is just breaking it down to a smaller degree so people can understand the actual healing process that takes place within the body. And the second thing I'm going to be talking about is my favorite supplement, and the supplement that increases the vibrational energies in the body the most. And I'll be revealing how a simple compound can activate not only your mind and your body and your soul, but it can keep your body at a very positive, very high vibrational frequency.
Wow. Okay. So again, you never cease to amaze me, and you never disappoint. I am on the edge of my seat, the tip of my toes, thinking, I cannot wait for this. I did not expect that. That is, of course, cutting edge, as you always are. So I look forward to it. I know some concepts behind, especially the frequency and the vibrations, but it sounds like you're going to dig deeper than I've ever heard before. And that's usually what you do. So Ed, I personally look forward to that. I know you're already going to be one of my faves. You always are. So fantastic. So moving into a different direction for live event, as we think about the times we've had at live event, we've had so much positive feedback from the people that have attended our Truth About Cancer live events, in that it's one thing to watch our docuseries and to watch videos of all of us, sharing whatever it is, but it's quite another. You're talking about vibrations now and frequency. To be there together it just brings it up to a different level that is not available anywhere else. And for you have helped people to learn the truth. It really has set their bodies free, their minds free, to be healthy, to be well. And that's contributing to life, saving lives, which is so tremendous. So we've got these people coming to live event that you've helped to heal. And then when you meet them, and Ed, I have to say that the last live event, I remember you coming backstage, you're like, there you guys are, I didn't know where you were. And so we're like, hey, and after that time, you were out talking to everybody, the audience members, about whatever they wanted to talk about. We've got some fantastic pictures to prove it. I mean, you were out there just swarmed by people, and you were just really into talking to them and helping them. Can you tell us what that's like for you to be there and with those people that you've helped to talk to them in person?
Well, I mean, there's nothing more fulfilling for me than to be able to help people. I mean, and just like you, I mean, that's what we're doing every single day. And I tell my employees here, it's like we're creating positive change in people's lives. People out there are looking for this information. They've been to 10, 15, 20 different doctors. They've been suffering for years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. To me, it's like the ultimate satisfaction is to be able to help change other people's lives or to create change in other people's lives. And it's like when you have that opportunity to talk to people like we do at TTAC, I want to spend all the time that I can out there talking to people. I mean, my legs were shaking because I was just standing there all day long, basically, and I didn't even eat. I didn't even have any water to drink for a while there. I had someone ended up bringing me some water. But I mean, to me, it's just like when you look back on your life and you ask yourself, you know, did I fulfill everything that I wanted to fulfill in my life? And what good did I give to society? What good did I give to the earth? What did I do for the people? I mean, how did I help everybody? Mm-hmm. I mean, that just to see the look on their face or just to have hope. I mean, if you can create hope in somebody's mind and somebody's body, they've already started the healing process. Most of the time, you can initiate an immune response just by talking and listening to somebody. And that's another issue that we face with the standard physicians is that it's a fear-based system and they don't listen to the individual. They spend 7 minutes with the patient and then they prescribe something. So, I mean, yes, it is unbelievable to be at the TTAC event and to be up there on the stage, but it's also unbelievable to be able to sit there for 2 or 3 days and just talk to people and learn from people and to help people. And, you know, to me, that's like the ultimate gift. It's the ultimate gift.
And that's so encouraging to me. And I know that every word you just spoke is absolutely true because I know you personally. I've watched you and experienced all the things that you're saying. And it's very admirable. You really are a modern day hero that I'm so proud of and grateful to be able to call my friend. And thankful that you're going to be on stage again, sharing your wisdom. And not only, like you say, on stage, but out in the crowd, loving on these people that just need to be encouraged and lifted up and helped. So
yeah, for sure.
We're just so excited to have you there. And lastly, Ed, I just want to wrap it up with this question or statement with the Truth About Cancer Live. There's so many people coming that are so sick, Ed, and you know that because you've helped so many people and you know you spent some time out there. It's again, one thing to watch something on YouTube or our docuseries or whatever, but it's another to be there in person, the vibrations, the energy, the love, all those other things and the answers and everything. For someone that's contemplating, should I go? What will this do? Can you share from your perspective how this could potentially not only change their life, but save their life?
So, speaking about what I'm going to be talking about is good vibrations. All healing is nothing more than increasing your vibrational patterns. And when you're around the doctors that are going to be speaking and you're around everybody, it's all positive. It's all giving people hope. It's all producing happiness. It's all producing self-confidence that the individuals can heal. There's a totally different effect when you're at a live event like that because you can feel the healing energy. I mean, when you have thousands of people gathered around and they're crying and they're happy and they're hugging each other, that vibrational energy is so powerful that it's already having an effect on their body. It's like Masaru Emoto or any of the studies that have been done on thoughts, how thoughts can increase your vibrations in your body, how words can increase the vibrations in your body, the positivity. And when you bring those vibrations up, what does that do? It brings the self-healing mechanism up inside your system. So it's amazing. The information is great, whether you're watching from home or not. But if you're there, if you're at that live event, you're already there and you've already started your healing process.
Wow, Ed, I couldn't have said it any better than that myself. I'm just looking forward to seeing you again. Ty's looking forward to seeing you. And I know that everybody there is going to enjoy what you have to share, not only again from stage, but the love you give to everybody. You're the real deal. You are one of my heroes. Thank you, Ed, for joining us. And thank you, everyone out there, the viewers, for joining us as well. We encourage you to click the button below and reserve your seat so you can hear Ed and all about these vibrations and these things that he's never talked about before. I can't wait. Ed, thank you again, and God bless. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless.